What's up guys, Sean Booth here, and today at BC Block in Nashville, Tennessee, we have our biggest event of the year. This is the 5th annual BC Adventure Race. The way it works, we have 3 teams. We have the black team, we have the red team, and we have the white team. We have all of our coaches leading these teams, and we have our members split up. We've been training for a couple months, and basically it's a 7 to 8 mile loop around Nashville with multiple stops, challenges, and the first team back to the gym to complete everything wins.
When it's midnight, keeping it tight. Niggas on there wanna disagree when it's clear I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive. Never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight.
Finish it.
Breaking out newborns, driven by the allure. Facing life head on, blowing fresh at the door. No limits, all in it, yeah, be ready to soar. Every step that I take.
Come on, Molly, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Anticipating, no more waiting, elevating the stakes. Some full stride, eyes open, captivating the scene. True life, my time, liberating my dreams. Every challenge that I'm seeking to meet. I'm overcoming, steady grinding, keep my beat to the street. I keep my mind thinking wise, hoping better to keep.
Black team.
Let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone.
Go Tyler!
I never stop and I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You're supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time with the TV. It coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant.
That boy, Dad.
Nice, Charlie. Girlfriend of the year.
Let's go.
Tryna get me down, but then I get on up into the sea.
We're finishing everything up in the gym, and we just have to do a little extra on the treads.
We probably had about 7 guys on our team in that tread room.
CJ, myself, Sean, we were all getting after it.
And the whole time we're thinking, oh, piece of cake, we've got this in the bag, we're killing the white team, and not once in my mind did I think the red team was gonna catch up to us.
Took our group, we were sitting outside ready to go in the parking lot.
All of a sudden somebody comes into the tread room and yells,
Red team's out running the last block.
and you just feel the air in the room just completely deflate.
I didn't believe it. I go in and I still see Tyler Shedron on the rowers.
And I'm sitting there waiting for Sean and the boys to finish up.
And then out of nowhere, Broads comes sprinting in.
And I go, Sean, they're still not finished yet.
Gave us a huge boost of energy, and then we just go balls to the wall.
I see Charlie come back outside and he goes, we got about 150 left, 150 left, meaning 150 meters on the rower. As soon as he says that, I look in the window and I see the boys start trickling out of that tread room.
Come on, go! We run out the door.
We were the first ones out to hit the last block run around the BC block, which is about a 0.5 mile run.
And I look to my right and I see the entire red team just sitting there waiting. And in my head, I'm like, done deal, game over.
We're coming around the second corner. Black team's ahead by about 100 yards. Red team's right behind us.
So we're rounding the corner and I look off to my right and I see Ricky, and in slow motion, her legs just start shaking. And it just seemed to like the whole world slowed down, and I'm watching her legs, and all of a sudden, both ankles just cave in and she falls to the ground.
She took a little spill on the second corner.
I thought she had broken her ankle.
On the way down, I think I punched several people on accident. I felt just terrible.
And in that moment, I turn around and I see the red team and their eyes just light up.
I just see everyone running by me.
Sprinting through us. We're just like, hey, let's pick her up, let's go.
I was like, oh my God, someone's here to save me. Sean, CJ, Broads, and first we start with my arms around two of y'all. I think it's CJ and Sean. And I'm trying to walk out the cramps, and every single time I walk, my legs keep buckling because my calf is just shooting up my body. In my head, I'm thinking I need to try to walk it out just a little bit longer, it'll go away. But the boys were boys and they had to pick me up.
In my mind, I was picturing like a hurt player in the NBA getting carried off the court where you hold one leg and they put the arm around your shoulder. Didn't work out that way at all.
It was the worst carry I've ever had in my whole life.
And she's falling backwards and CJ eventually is like, Sean, I can't do this anymore. And I'm looking around and all I see is Broads standing there. I'm like, Broads, get in here.
Kind of did a little one hand hold on her leg.
When Broads came in, the one arm carry, that was, that was something.
I'm like, Sean, we got this, let's go. We go about 30, 40 yards with her, it wasn't working.
So you guys grabbed me by the calves, it felt like, and I tried to hold on to y'all, but we're all so slippery and sweaty, and I just start sliding, and I'm just spread eagle in the air.
I'm like, Sean, this isn't working, dude.
It was a scene. Then the carries got worse, and they got more painful, and then I was like, you know what, just put me down.
Let me down, just stop, you morons. And Broads the whole time, he's just spitting out these motivational quotes. I don't know where he's getting them from.
He started spitting out motivational quotes.
He says,
a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. Shout out to Unbroken, produced and filmed by Angelina Jolie, written by the Coen brothers.
It was honestly so poetic, and I was honestly more impressed that he knew so many off the top of his head than I was actually like listening to what he was saying, because I was like, man, this man is Shakespeare, where is this coming from? And then I think that maybe is what got my calves to work again.
I sprinted that block run like it was the fastest sprint I had in my life. I got there first, grabbed the flag, started waving it. You know, Pirates of the Caribbean started playing, because in my head, we won, that was it. I was seeing all of our people file in one by one that absolutely just crushed it on the course that morning. And I'm just sitting there waiting until I saw Taylor Lucero.
So then Ricky starts limping, and all I could see is somebody like all the way down the street. I didn't know who it was, but I knew that they weren't on the black team.
We see Nathan Reisman, who was the last place on the red team. He was about 40 yards in front of us. We were trying to catch up to him.
John's telling me to keep going. We just got to catch Nate. And in my head, which I honestly should have asked out loud, so that was stupid. But in my head, I'm thinking, why do we have to catch Nate? The white team has already passed us and they won. Little did I know, white team's still inside. So I'm booking it, still trying to catch up to Nate for some freaking reason.
Let's go, let's try and catch them, and slowly but surely we were catching ground.
We go around the second to last corner, going up the hill.
Nate finally turns around and he sees us right there and he tries to pick it up a little bit up the hill.
And I look at Ricky in the eyes. I go, Ricky, can you do this?
I go onto the street to kind of see all the commotion. I see Charlie jumping around like a madman screaming. I'm like, who's he screaming at?
Nate, let's go! Run!
So I take a look down the street, and up coming that hill, I see Nathan Reisman just, was he walking, jogging? I don't know, whatever it was slow.
I get ahead of Nathan, try to slow him down throughout the last 30 yards of the finish line.
Oh my God, my calves. My calves hurt so bad. I don't know if I can do this. I feel like I'm gonna collapse again. And then I see the hand of God, and it's Sean.
Grab Ricky and just start sprinting as fast as I can.
And he says, Ricky, come on. And he pulls me harder than I've ever been pulled before in my entire life. I felt like I was on roller skates.
I just see Sean take Ricky's arm and they just start flying up the street.
And it is coming down to the last second. I'm nervous that Ricky's gonna fall on her face, and we all cross the finish line.
Makes me think of that Disney Channel movie Brink, as we have Andy Brink and Val coming around the corner in the skate race. Val's a little behind, Brink is going ahead, back and forth, going up the ramp, and it's just a photo finish, the finish line.
I was in front of Nate, Nate was in between us, I was holding her hand might have been in front of him.
Honestly, I probably could have done that the whole time. It just felt so much easier. And then we missed it by just a hair. But honestly, if you play back the replay, and if we do it real race style, I'm pretty sure mine and Sean's hand crossed the threshold first, so just saying. Just saying. I don't think I've ever ran that fast in my life either. That was crazy.
There's always something in the adventure race that happens that you remember. This was that moment, and the best, craziest finish in all the years of BC Adventure Race.
Oh my gosh, Sean just slid.
Way to finish that out. Seriously. You did good. 2, 3. Make Red Team great again! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sean. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, this is what it's all about today. I know we were out there battling, but that was probably the best adventure race ever. I mean, look how many people are here, and that's the reason why we do it, bring the community together. Yeah, I'm proud of everybody who completed the race, who maybe fell during the race. You guys still battled out there. That was intense, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and bigger and better race next year.
The black team absolutely crushed it today. We had all the odds against us starting off in the morning. We had a couple dropouts that we did not foresee whatsoever. We had a couple of our heavy hitters that we expected us to carry us to the very end have to drop out for certain circumstances, but it doesn't matter. We got to each station, we completed each station, we fought through it, we got there first, we completed it, we got back to this gym, and we absolutely battled. We had extra on that tread that we got through as a team. We took off on that final run first as well, had an injury on the way. We finished up strong, right in line with that red team.
The 5th annual adventure race was a massive success. This was by far the hardest course yet. It pushed everyone to their limits, but I am so incredibly proud of the 60+ members here at BC Block that signed up to do this. And shout out to the red team, well-deserved win this year, and white team's coming back next year.
Man, what a race. A great battle from all teams, white, black, and red, all the way through. I think it took about approximately 2.5 hours. Just such a fun battle with the groups. I'm super proud about the red team. Nobody dropping all the way through. The great thing about the adventure race is complete chaos all the way through and through. So shout out red team, victory. Until next year.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, all the things here to get more BC Block content right here in Nashville, Tennessee, and some High Rocks tips and tricks. Team on 3.